Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. Today's a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day here in Spain. We do have the odd few days that are not so clever, but today's a splendid day. So I thought I'd take this opportunity just to do a little quick snippet of a video. I've been asked, I'm on a particular Facebook group where I like people to answer questions. So I'll ask them, what would you ask if you wanted to ask somebody with cancer? What question would you ask them? One of the questions that came up was, how do you cope? Well, it's quite a tricky one because people obviously cope in very different ways. I hit it head on. I will not let it defeat me. Now, what I do, it took me a long time to get control of my head. Your head is the biggest part of the battle, really. I know, yeah, chemotherapy isn't that's a big part of the battle as well, but after the chemotherapy and coping with an incurable cancer, it's your head is the main thing. So how do I cope? How I cope is I will not sit on the settee and watch TV all day long. The trouble is with doing that is obviously you're watching too much nonsense on the TV, too many adverts, too many charities coming on saying, oh, we're going to help with cancer and all the rest of it. And it just plays a part in the controlling your mind. So for me, I refuse to do it. How do I cope? I don't stay in the house. For instance, I've had 2 weeks off work at the moment, but I haven't been in the house. I've been out every single day because I choose to be out all of the time. I choose not to be indoors all the time. That's my way of coping. How do I cope? I talk about it. So people will ask me questions and I am passionate about learning about the cancer I have and learning about ways to better myself and better the cancer that I have, just to give others the same advice. So this is why I do these videos. One of the reasons I do the videos is obviously to watch it myself. I learn from what I talk about. It gives me some sort of counselling as well, if you like. It's quite good in that respect. But I talk about it all the time. So for me, that's how I cope. People deal with things very differently. I've got lots of friends or lots of acquaintances who've got cancer, who've had cancer and got through it and come out the other side. They've dealt with it very differently to how I have. For instance, people go inside themselves. My advice is not to go inside yourself. Don't think it's doom and gloom. Think positive. All the way through my chemotherapy, I was always saying, I'm living the dream. The reason why I'm living the dream is because I'm still here. I'm still here and I'm still fighting. And even going through chemotherapy, and it's the roughest thing in the world. R-CHOP chemo is not nice at all. And even though I was going through that, I wouldn't give up, and I always said I'm living the dream. And I always am. That's my motto. I'm living the dream. I'm still here. So that's how I cope. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do your thing. Like, subscribe, comment. Give me some questions. I'll do a video on different questions. So do your thing, guys. Thanks very much. See you soon. Peace.